How are you? I am sleeping. My English is not good. My pronunciation is also bad. Maybe you are very difficult to understand. I apologize for that. Nevertheless, please allow me to spend a few minutes with you. Thank you for your listening. Thank you for subscribing me. Hi, Jan Patrick. Are you here? You are the second friend to leave a message to me. Then also added a subscription here. Is that you too? So today's story is for you. I bless you. Hi, Marlene. You are right. Translation is very laborious. Especially my English is not good. It's easier to make mistakes. If you see a mistake, please tell me. Can I give you a hug? Thank you. Dream of Red Mansion. Part 2. A Fairy Grass. There is a city of Gusu in the southeast, the Chang Gate in the city, which is the first and second-class place of wealth in the world of models. There is a 10th street outside the Chang Gate. There is a renting lane in the street. There is an ancient temple in the lane. Because of the narrow place, people call it God Temple. Beside the temple lived a man who had been an official and retired to his hometown. His name is Shi Yin genuine. His wife, surnamed Feng. She has a virtuous disposition and a profound sense of propriety, although his family is not very rich. However, the local people also pushed him as a prominent family. Shi Yin genuine has a quiet temperament. He doesn't think about office. He only enjoys watching flowers and planting bamboos, drinking wine and chanting poems every day. Is an immortal character. Only one deficiency. Over 100 years old, no son under the knee. Only a 3 years old daughter named Eileen. On a hot summer day, when Shi Yin was reading in his study room, unconsciously fell asleep on a table. He walked to a place in the dim where he couldn't resolution. Suddenly, he saw a monk and the Taoist coming over there. They chatted as they walked. voice asked, "Where are you going with this?" The monk sighed with a smile. "You can relax. Now there's a love affair about to end. This group hasn't been born yet." Take advantage of this opportunity. Take this scene with them. Let him go through the experience. The Taoist said, "Recently, amorous species will be reincarnated." Where do they come from, and where do they go? The monk said, "It's funny, just because of the stone." Noah did not use it. The stone wanders around by itself. One day he came to the vigilance fairy's palace. The fairies know he had some background. Leave him in the palace of Cabernet Sauvignon. He was named Shi Yin waiter, but he used to walk on the banks of Lin River. He found a crimson pearl fairy grass at the 3 limestone bar on the Lin River bank. The fairy grass is very graceful and lovely, so every day he used sweet dew to water the fairy grass. Therefore, the crimson pearl grass began to grow long time. Later, this plant has both the essence of heaven and the earth, and the nourishment of manna, gradually breaking away from the vegetation and transforming the human form. She is only a lady's form. She strolls around, leaf-hid sky all day long. When she was hungry, she ate affection food and drank sour water when she was thirsty. Only because of the unrewarded irrigation was true, so even in the heart of learning meaning, she often sighed. I have received the benefits of his sweet dew, and I have no such water to return. If he comes down to the world, I will go together. And return all the tears of my life to him. I should be able to repay his kindness to me. Therefore, how many romantic guys should go down to the earth to create the illusory feat? And the crimson pearl fairy grass is also in it. Today, the stone is going down to the earth. I will take him to the vigilance fairy's palace. Hang a number for him. go down to earth with these lingering ghosts and end this love affair. The tourist said it was really funny and never heard of return tears. Take advantage of this opportunity. Why don't we go to the world to give directions a few people? Isn't it a merit? The monk said, "That's exactly what I want." You and I will deliver this foolish thing to the vigilance fairy's palace. We will go down the world when the lingering spirits are born. Now, half of them have fallen into the world, but they haven't reached their full place yet. The tourist said, "In that case, I will follow you." Hearing this, Shi Yin came forward to salute them and asked with a smile, "Excuse me, two immortal masters." The monk and the tourist returned the ceremony immediately. Shi Yin sighed, "I heard about the cause and effect of the immortal master just now." It's really rare in the world. But I'm stupid and can't understand it. If you can enlighten me, let me listen carefully. A little warning will save me from my downfall. The two immortals said with a smile, "This is a mystery. We can't let it out in advance. At that time, don't forget us. Then you can jump out of the fire pit." After hearing this, Shi Yin was inconvenient to ask again. He said with a smile, "The mystery can't be revealed, but I don't know the foolish thing that you just said. Can I have a look at it?" The monk said, "If you ask about it, you can have a look." Then he took it out and handed it to Shi Yin. When Shi Yin took a look, it turned out to be a piece of bright jade with clear handwriting. Engraved with characters of shining precious jade, and a few lines of small characters at the back. When he was about to take a closer look, the monk said that he had reached the fairyland and forcibly snatched it from his hand. He passes a large stone archway with a tourist, on which was written the illusion of the void fairyland. There is another couplet on both sides. If you make a false statement true, Then the truth is false. See, what you don't have is what you have, and what you have becomes what you don't have. Shi Yin wanted to follow him. When he just raised his foot, he suddenly heard a thunderbolt. It was like a mountain falling apart. Shi Yin cried out and opened his eyes at once. He saw the hot sun, the bananas swaying in the wind, and half of the dream was forgotten. He saw the nanny coming with his daughter Eileen in her arms. Shi Yin saw that the more tender and lovely his daughter was, he reached for his daughter and held her in his arms to play with her. He took her to the street and watched the bustle for a while. When he wanted to enter the room, he saw a monk and the boys coming from that side. The monk had the scabies on his head and barefoot. The boys was lame, and his hair was unkempt. They were crazy and came talking and laughing loudly. When they came to the door of Shi Yin and saw Shi Yin holding a lamb, the monk began to cry and said to Shi Yin, Skyward, what are you doing with this impudent parents and life-threatening thing in your arms? When Shi Yin heard this, he knew it was crazy and ignored him. Then the monk said, Give me arms, give me arms. Shi Yin was impatient, so he took his daughter and wanted to enter the room. The monk pointed at him and laughed, seeing something in his mouth. It is said that it is dementia for you to pamper her, just like flower in summer facing the snow in winter. You should be careful after Lantern Festival, when there will be disasters. Shi Yin heard and hesitated to ask him. The boys say, You and I don't have to go together. Let's break up and go to work. I'll wait for you in North Mountain after the event is cleared. We will go to Illusion of the Void Fairyland to cancel the number together. The monk said, It's the best, it's the best. And then they were gone. Today's English reading is over here. welcome to likes, comments, and subscriptions. See you next time.